I think I'm excited to come to LA on Thursday. I'm not excited to go to LA, but
Dude,
I
me neither.
literally don't want to go at all. But
Me neither. We were in and out. Like we're flying in the
I'm
night
flying in that
that day and
morning and flying out that night. Yeah.
yeah. I don't know. It's just like the first LA screening that we had, the private screening, the vibes were immaculate.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Carson, you're there. Like, come on. Say it, just scream it so the mics can hear. Say the vibes were
You can come in.
immaculate for us.
Come in. Say yeah. Come in.
Yeah, here, you can come in my angle. Yeah. Talk about your experience at the LA screening.
Yeah, they were absolutely legit.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a vibe for sure.
Yeah, like
Oh, Sansa's up.
we-
She's got to say something.
that was also the time we had like the stars coming out to
Yeah.
watch film, like Lawrence Sher, the director of photography of Joker, Hangover, I Love You Man, like all these incredible movies. They just did Joker too as
Yeah,
well, right? And he
yeah.
just got off like Black Adam,
I,
like all these massive things. But he like made the time to come to watch our film, and he didn't just like come to watch. He like got there early.
yeah, he was
like,
engaged.
yeah, like
Yeah.
hanging out with us. Like the whole time I'm like looking over my shoulder, watching his reactions and stuff, and like he loved the movie. He was like asking questions during Q&A. He stuck around afterwards to chat with us, and like his words about the movie, like I have them on video, and like him talking about like how invested he was and like how much he loved the writing and like how much he can't wait for more people to see the movie. And like it didn't feel like he was just like blowing smoke, right? Like it felt like he like really loved it.
Yeah.
Having Lawrence Sher, like this guy who's like been a part of movies, like works with Todd Phillip,
Right.
and like
Joaquin Phoenix.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, and he like thought the movie was like one of the best movies he's seen all year, and I was like, whoa, like nothing else matters. Like if people love it, great. If people hate it, I don't care. Like this guy loves it.
Right.
So that was cool. My cousin who was on this podcast, he's like my inspiration for like wanting to get into this in the first place, like growing up and having someone that cool and talented, like to look up to, and like seeing what he's doing and making a living, like a really good living doing it, living out in LA.
Yeah.
That was really inspiring for me. Just like when I was in a place of like, I have no idea what I want to do with my life. So being able to like share the movie with him was really special. And just like, I don't know, the crowd was great. Like everyone was laughing at the jokes.
you have a favorite
Like,
screening?
it's probably that one.
Yeah.
Also too, because the sound system in that theater was just unreal. And it was like first time I got to experience it like really sounding like that.
The Jersey Shore Film Festival I went to while you were in Manchester.
The Garden State.
Garden State. Yeah, yeah. I was so nervous going into it because there was a documentary playing right before, and we're all sitting like everyone's in the theater already.
I hate when festivals do that.
It was like a really
They just like make people watch.
yeah.
Like,
It was like
something
a 5
random.
minute documentary. It wasn't the best in the world, but it was cropped.
Oh,
Like
God.
their heads were cut off.
Yeah.
Like the aspect ratio was way off. So in my
Yeah.
head, I'm like, there's no way
Yeah.
we're about to watch this movie right now, and the aspect ratio and everything is
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
So I started like sweating, getting nervous. I was about to run up to the people,
Yeah.
but as soon as it started playing, it was perfect.
Okay.
But then I was like, oh, so then they just suck at shooting the
Yeah.
documentary.
And it also might have been like they sent in like a poor like
Quality version or something.
yeah, they might have like gotten their DCP
Yeah.
process poorly. Like so just there's a limited things that you learn you have to do when you make a movie. Like, do you know what DCPs are?
I'm familiar with it, but I don't know the extent of what.
Yeah, like
what
when
it
you make a
takes.
movie, in order to get it projected in a traditional theater,
Yeah.
like you have to get it formatted in DCP format. Costs like $1,000. It's just like who would have known? You know, it's like when you're already like exhausted your money and finances, and you realize you have to spend another
$1,000 on some
$1,000.
stupid thing.
And then when you like have to re-edit music and like get
Is
it
it $1,000
remixed,
every time?
yeah,
No way.
I had to get a new one for this LA screening.
No.
It's just like it's like a never-ending list of like random little expenses that just add up. It's crazy. Like 3.5 years later, I'm like still paying for this thing, like every now and then.
Is the release what you hoped it would be?
Well, it's not released yet.
When what is the potential? Like, is this?
Not released yet.
Yeah. Is what am I trying to say? Is the way that you're releasing it what you hoped?
Like self-distribution. I think it's more than what we hoped. Like I've said this before, like I just think like the movie for me was just supposed to be a proof of concept going into it. Like just seeing if was capable of doing something of this scale, like no expectations. It definitely outgrew like how big of a thing that I thought it was going to turn
I was
into.
just see Carson swinging some.
I know,
Dude, I
dude.
see him in the corner, of my eye,
Dude, yeah.
just practicing his swings. Sorry, dude.
Dude, keep the weight on the front foot, brother. You know?
Sorry, continue. I don't even remember.
Just like the expectations of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I did, like it already like became bigger than like what I thought it was gonna be, and B probably what I wanted it to be.
Mm.
And then like I never thought about film festivals or anything beforehand, and like there's all this talk about film festivals and like Cannes is coming up. We need to finish the film to get it out in time for Cannes, and like that was never like a pressure for me when I thought I was gonna make this, and like all of a sudden I was like, maybe I do have to like try and submit this to Cannes. Like the movie's like turned out being good,
Yeah.
like it doesn't suck, so it's like all right, maybe we should try to enter in the Cannes. Obviously didn't get in the Cannes. We did get a nice email from the people at Fortnite, which is for like first and second time directors, and they said it made it past a couple rounds. So like that was like cool.
Right.
It's like, oh sick. Like didn't totally waste my money submitting.
Which is also insanely expensive.
Yeah. Film festivals are because you applied to like 40 film
Yeah,
festivals.
that's a lot.
Yeah, it's like a couple $1,000.
Yeah.
And then when you do get if and when you do get into film festivals, you have to like pay your own way to get there, and like hotels and like flights are expensive. Like I was trying to like help pay for other people, and Tyler's paying out of pocket for himself to fly out. You're flying out to film festivals by yourself. We stayed together in the St. Louis Film Festival in like the weirdest hotel like I've ever seen in my life. It was like not was it like 1700 English
it was
themes?
insane.
Yeah, it was crazy.
wild.
Yeah, I was like, I like get like really grossed out in hotels too. You hopped right in the bed,
Dude.
which was so jarring to me. Oh, dude, it's like disgusting. Like there's stains on my sheets. I'm like, I can't live here. I like look over at Carlo's like a cocoon in his fucking bed. I just like couldn't believe it.
I don't know why actually, because I had like I think the previous hotel that I stayed at, I opened my sheets and there was a cockroach in my sheet.
And you stayed there?
No. I'm saying I don't know why I just jumped right in, knowing my previous experience was that.
Well, you were tired too. You were coming off a couple shoots, right?
I don't remember.
I think you were.
Probably.
But anyway, like got into film festivals, a lot of awards, which is crazy. Like
Almost all of
best
them.
narrative feature. Yeah, like we won 8 total awards.
And it's really cool to see like the actors win awards too.
Yeah, it
Like,
was sweet.
It's amazing.
Yeah, especially like Tia,
for
like
sure.
winning best female actress in her first acting experience on camera. Like she did an incredible job.